Hi guys, this video is going to be continuation to my first video on installing long eye relief scope on a Mosin Nagant 9130 rifle. Few things. First thing first, I said that one pin should be enough to hold the scope, but that's proven not to be true in my case. One of the pins came out. I had two of them, and one of them came out, and as you can see, a little silver here, the whole scope moved forward. So I recommend putting two pins in. Okay, I already loosened this up, and now I came up with an idea so the pin doesn't come loose anymore. I'm gonna put just a little bit of contact cement glue on it. Well, kind of hard to do a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little glue on it, that nothing too strong, just so it holds it in place until the whole setup gets tight. Okay, just tap it in a little bit. There. Okay. Tighten it up. So I hope this setup holds it a little better than the old. Now, among the questions, the main one was, some people have a rear sight that has no pins. Okay, the pin sights like this one, or the one that's been removed, appeared in late 1941. So if your rifle is 1941, there's a chance you may not have it pinned. If it's a pre-1941, it's most likely going to be soldered on. If it's after 41, then of course it should be the way that mine is. Another question, pretty popular question, was about the rings. Yes, they are the rimfire rings. They're the rings that you put on your 22 rifle that has a dovetail machined on receiver, and they're called either 3/8 or 11 millimeter rings. So that is what you use on that, and you want to go with as high rings as possible, because as you can see, I'm gonna make it a little more parallel. As you can see, I have about ½ an inch clearance between the receiver and the scope, and that's pretty much all the room I need to be able to install the hand guard or to put the scope covers on. See, there's very little clearance here, so that's it. Just look for high or extra high rings for your setup. One person asked how to remove the hand guard. Well, I think that's pretty easy. So you basically just press those little pins and slide the rings that were on it, and that's all that's to it. The brand of scope, that was another popular question. Mine is an NC Star. I know a lot of people say they're cheap junk. Well, I've had this one on this setup for a good while, at least 300 rounds, and so far so good. So I guess I might have just been lucky. It's like a $50 scope, so if it breaks, I'll just buy another one, I guess. Front sight. The main question about the front sight was, do we have to remove it? No, we don't. Even though it looks like the front sight is going to be in your line of vision, it's not. You just totally can't see it. So don't worry about the front sight being removed. Just work on the rear sight, and that should be it. Let's see, the eye relief of the scope. Well, if you can basically measure from here to here, you're gonna know what the eye relief is that you need. It's pretty much that simple. Now, if your scope sticks out a little bit over the chamber, then you may not be able to load it with stripper clips, which some people don't use them anyways. So it's kind of a, no-brainer on that. Well, I hope that clears all the questions that you guys had about this setup. If there is more questions, I'm willing to definitely make another video. You guys have a good day and good luck gunsmithing.